I don't own the rights to the music you hear. Lately, they want to copyright everything I do, so pretty sure I've been listening to music the whole time I've been doing these lives, and I ain't never been copywritten, claimed, whatever, more than I have in the past week. And as I said, I don't own the rights to the music. Last night I was going to bed. I don't have any windows open right now. Like, all my shades are closed, but you see this light, right? Last night I was going to bed and I heard, if you're so psychic, how come you didn't see this then, blah, blah, blah. Another person I was doing something one time on Facebook, another person was like, if you're so psychic and you're such a medium, how come you can't stop people from dying? Like, these are the questions I get. I'm like, people are so ignorant. I got a download, a huge download yesterday, because there's so much warfare going on. So the only way that like spirit can ascend us is to like break through that shit. So spirit came through, and I was talking to my ancestors a lot yesterday. And I spoke with, I'm sure as you all have heard, these are why these Horus came through, right? We know Horus, we know Anubis, we know, okay. So again, this is my family. This is my soul family, right? And I think people take this lightly. So Horus came through and he literally broke it down for me. Truth and clarity that I needed to hear. Why all these things were happening to me, how long they've been going on, who was involved, why, the moving parts. People think that just because you're psychic, you can see everything. But it goes deeper than that for a high priestess. Because usually a high priestess is someone who believes in the divine source. Usually, a light high priestess. And so, think about it. When I started this 4 years ago, I didn't know I was psychic, to begin with. And then as I trusted my gifts and I learned them more opened up to me, right? So I learned I was psychic. 1, that took years for me to master. 2, people think that I always believed in God, but I didn't. Before I became spiritual, you could ask anyone. I did not. My journey has made me a believer. There is no person who has ever made me believe in what I believe in. They just confirm what I already believe. So with that being said, my thing is, God doesn't have to tell me everything. He doesn't got to tell me shit. I know what I need to know for me. And when I first got into spirituality, I still didn't have a connection with God. But I used my gifts. I went to readers. I tapped in more to my ancestors, and my ancestors helped me connect deeply to the Most High. So you get your downloads, you get your visions, and you get your upgrades in intervals. It doesn't all happen at once. So the things that I'm seeing clear as day now that I couldn't see 4 years ago is because I wasn't there. My third eye wasn't open 4 years ago. I couldn't see the spiritual shit that was going on. Everything was playing out on the physical. My third eye did not open until I connected to God. So those people who say the third eye is demonic, I don't understand how. God gave us the vision. So I'm starting to see behind the scenes, more of this was to stop me from tapping into the vision. All the things that I thought that people kept calling me crazy for. All the things I saw with my own physical eye that had a spiritual factor to them that no one believed, they're now starting to see. When I said, I feel like this is going on, and everyone's like, oh, you're crazy. No, it was real. When I said I'm being followed, oh, nobody cares that much about you. I was being followed. When I said my house was broke into and shit was taken out. And literally, they came to my house. Let's look how corrupt it's been. They came to my house. I was sleeping when this happened. I was sleeping in my bed with my kids in my house. When someone came into my house, broke into my house, took shit out of my house, I went and did a report. No. Called the police. They came to my house. Tell me why, what is it? Not the regular police. The regular police didn't come. It was the sheriff or something? I don't know, the black trucks with the dogs and all that. They came. They got cameras, brushing for fingerprints, taking pictures. I ain't never seen none of the pictures they took. I ain't never heard back about that investigation 4 years ago. Corruption. Because these people know that they sent people to harass, stalk, and violate me. Now someone got to be held accountable. Because again, as I say, there was literally a street camera across the street from my house. And there's a camera in the backyard of that house. So I don't understand how anyone is getting access to my front or back without it being seen. But again, the people that had these cameras were the people that were watching me. Okay. Hear that phone ring, right? Okay. So like I said, people wanted me running in circles. Confirmation. But I always post what I'm going through. And who would have known that my platform would vindicate me? And it's gonna, because I'm gonna use it. That's why it was built. To show that I'm being targeted, and things are happening, crimes are being committed, and they're being covered up. I would still like to know what happened with that investigation. And I remember when the police came to my house, they want to tell me, oh, we don't use those cameras. But these are the same cameras that they be checking, like every other week. This is not where I live now. This is where I used to live. So they tried to play me. Again, I'm learning and seeing. There's no one that can take away what I'm seeing now. No one can stop what's coming. No one can stop my sight. So whoever's feeling triggered, I'm sorry, I guess, but not really. And for these readers who want to say that somebody wants to apologize, these people don't want to apologize. Why would they apologize for doing what they wanted to do? It's been 4 years. Who has apologized to me in 4 years? What happened to all these investigations that y'all are doing? What'd you come up with? What'd you find? People are telling me that I'm a neglectful parent, but we got the city and the state, because it was a state unit that came to my house trying to set me up. You see what I'm saying? Oh, no. Mm-mm. People think that I be lying. All I do is sit at home and read tarot cards. And I guess I must be a real one because people are coming after me. I don't even think about half these people. Another thing I want to talk about too, this Emperor-Empress energy. An Empress is a mom. An Empress is a mother, first off. Forget divine femme, divine. An Empress is a mother. She is usually pregnant with life or with spirituality, whatever that is. That's an Empress. A divine masculine is a father. He's a man. Now, let's take out the divine title. Empress, Emperor, Mother, Father, period. Okay? So when you guys are getting these readings and you seeing divine masculine come up, it doesn't mean it's your divine masculine. It doesn't even mean it's a divine masculine. One, it could be a father figure. Two, it could be a business person, a business owner, because the Emperor owns shit, runs shit, okay? Or three, it is just someone who is held in high standing, who gets respect. Now, that's the true Emperor. Divine feminine, Empress, okay? And again, they keep saying Aries, Aries, Aries. My divine masculine is not an Aries, just saying. So that's false. Every divine masculine is not an Aries. Every Emperor is not an Aries. These cards are energy, not people. So people are getting confused out here. I want to clear that up. A karmic masculine will never come up upright. You guys have seen my cards, and you see these other readers who karmic masculines be masculines in the upright. They're confusing you. A karmic masculine will never come up upright. A divine masculine will never come up in reverse. It doesn't happen that way. A divine feminine will never come up in reverse. A karmic feminine will, though. I'm trying to teach you the backing of tarot, because these people are projecting things to make you think something, to skew your thoughts from what truth is. These cards are just energy, not tarot. I'm a Leo. I very rarely come out as the Sun or the Strength card, but lately I'm coming out as both. I very rarely come out as those two cards. I can come out as the Hermit. I can come out as the Queen of Cups. I can come out as the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Hangman, reverse. I can come out as anything. So when these readers are calling out signs, you guys need to know who you're thinking about at the time of the reading and what message is being given to you. and why. When you get a reading, you usually have to have a question as to why you want that reading. You just don't go into readings for freaking, entertainment and just sit here and listen to people's lives. Like, why would you do that? If you're getting a reading, it's because you want to know something. You want the truth. You don't want bullshit. You don't want sugarcoat. You don't want lies. You don't want confusion. You want it straight to the point, accurate information. And that's what I give, and that's why people are mad. But I told these people years ago what I was doing. I told you guys that I wrote down people's fucking, I don't want to say fates, but I had certain people around me and I wrote down what was to come for them. Literal, wrote it down on paper. If you do this, this will happen. If you take this road, this will happen. If you do this and go down this path, it's going to turn out this way. If you deal with this person, it will lead you to jail. I told people this, but I'm still wrong. I gave the vision. I gave the warning. You make the choices. You grown. We all grown. I am nobody's scapegoat. Period. 11:11. That's where I'm at with it. They don't like when people start to stand up for themselves. They like when they got you boxed in a corner. And they like when they make you feel alone. Horus came through and said, listen, you don't got no family on the 3D. I got my person and my kids. You heard that, right? Horus came through and told me straight up, you don't have no family here. You're not from here. You're not like these people. Horus, you know who that is, right? Go research that. You are here for something. And then it gets deeper. And then I learn why I'm really here and why I'm really attacked. And it's not for what y'all think. This is not my existence. I came back here to uplift y'all. I am a starseed in my true purpose and element. I know why I'm here. Call me an alien. Call me whatever the fuck you want, but I'm not human. My purpose is to elevate you, to align you with the higher timeline. That is my main goal here. It's to heal you and to walk you into the light. Period. Now, if you got to go kicking and screaming, that's on you. But I got a spirit team, you got a spirit team, and they're working on us both. So for you to be upset with me about the choices you're making, you're wrong. Because I didn't ask to have you as an assignment, whoever you are. And I would not tell the Most High no when I am given one. Y'all don't realize I be getting assignments. And it be the people that be doing the dirtiest shit that be assigned to me to learn a lesson. But they don't learn it until it's too late. Now let's talk 4 years worth of talking. This is everyone involved in my situation. Everyone that had a part to play. I'm not talking about my person. Not one bit. I will never talk about my person in a bad light. Now that I have seen the tactics. And I look back and I think of my messages, I never have talked about my masculine in a bad light. Y'all wanted to doubt the way I felt about my masculine and make me question it. Everything that everyone tried to do, it's being flipped around. The shoe is on the other foot. The table has been fucking flipped. And my ancestors that guide and protect me are fucking livid. Because like humans, people gotta see to believe. I fail to know. So if I say I got Horus coming through, who's telling me what my purpose is, y'all think this shit's gonna continue? These are gods. There's only one God. I'm a god. My twins are God. If you're a divine feminine, divine masculine, you're gods. We are the true and living gods. This is what they didn't want you to know as well. Who is the true and living God? We are. God is spirit. We have his spirit in us. Does that not make us made in his image and likeness? If we come from him, is he not within us? We don't look up to God. God is within us. God body. So people want to be like, you're not. I know who I am. That's the thing. You can't confuse me. You can't make me double think or double back or spin the block on what I said anytime. ever on this platform. Because I'm well aware, 360, what's going on. So when you are truly tapped in and you are really a starseed and you are really purpose-driven here, you end up in some situations like this. And I'm just blowing out the fucking water because it's like, damn, all the fucking shit that I said, all the videos I took, all the pictures I done fucking taken, all the times I done talked, all the people that done tried to... And we still here. Justice is slow. But you see how, when it's real, you see all these other readers pick it up on my story. Everyone who said, oh, you're fake, you're a fraud. If I'm fake and I'm a fraud, why am I going through all this? I went to bed 13 hours, it said on my, one of the posts that I posted about, I got the police, the city, this and this and this going against me. 13 hours after I posted that was a channel thing that just came to my intuition. I got readers talking about the nitty gritty of my story, but I'm a liar. No, I say, if you do not believe me, watch it and you will see it. Are y'all not seeing now what I've been talking about? Are y'all not seeing why Kayla be out of her element? Are y'all now seeing why I don't fuck with no one? And these ain't strangers. These ain't strangers. And that's the worst part about it. Blood is not always thicker than water. I'm trying to tell you, not. So, hold on 1 second. We gotta start docking when you come in my room, dog. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. We're gonna get some tarot, see what's going on real quick. Because I'm tired of people. People talk a lot of trash. If you're this, how come this? Well, because that's not how it works, Hermit. I'm trying to tell you, my guide is always around. Hermes energy just came through. I'm a starseed, and I'm truly connected to my purpose. All the questions that I had about why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why don't I have this? Why don't nobody? It's because I'm not like everybody else, and it's okay. It's all right. I'm going to use my magic. I'm going to use my power. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use every ounce of it. The problem is I can see through the liars. I can see through them. I see right through them. I don't even want to. There ain't no blockages to my intuition or my third eye or my fucking destiny. Horus. Just heard, yeah, I'm here. Horus, come through. What do you want me? What do you want this collective to know? Damn. What do you want this collective to know, Horus? You are who you say you are. In the world will learn today. Horus. Who's setting me up? Hold on. Oh, my mother. My mother's calling me. I'll call her back. What else, Horus, do you want to say to this collective when it comes to my spiritual purpose? Horus is the one that's coming through and giving y'all nightmares and bad dreams, showing you what you involved yourself into. Those third parties where y'all went against me and tried to cause confusion in my life and bring me blockages. Oh yeah, Horus is telling me exactly who it is, and this is not my person. This King of Cups is a water sign. My person is not a water sign either. But I'm telling you, Horus is telling me exactly. You see where them arrows is going, right? And I'm listening. This is all Horus. So every time someone thinks, just so you can see how my guides work, my family, my true soul family, in the moment, 7 of Swords. And here's Spirit. There's Horus. Here you go. This is what's going on. So people be like, why aren't you? Okay. Horus is like a cousin to me. You know your family lineage that deep? You know your ancestors that deep? Do you know which one of these deities and these people you be calling on, how they related to you? I don't think so. I'm not the right one. Because I'm the true one. And I will literally tell you about yourself as you're doing it. I'm not the one. Horus, what else needs to come out right now? The mother of intuition. Queen of Pentacles is the mother of gifts, but y'all think the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's rich, right? The Queen of Pentacles is looking into her gift. This is not the Queen of Pentacles, but we know the Queen of Pentacles looks at the pentacle that's on her lap. People say, oh, she's just focused on money. Nah. She knows her gifts and her talents are her money makers, so she watches her gifts with her fucking life. Queen of Pentacles. What else, Horus? What else, Horus? We got you. We got you, your family, your tribe. Keep taking them leaps of faith and making us proud. These people that are doing these rituals on you, they won't get what they want. And the world is going to see and know who you truly are. That's my family. That's my soul family and tribe that fights for us behind the scenes. These people are coming up against gods to prove a dumbass point. The gods are displeased. That's the energy. So y'all will start feeling depression, sadness, guilt, remorse. There's the King of Gifts. People are learning something new today, aren't y'all? This is all stemming from, as Horus says, divine masculines, a lot of karmic feminines that are trying to come in and stop something for you. To backfire, it's the Tower in reverse, and confusion is done. This Page of Cups talks about your gifts. There was people out here that were hurting people because they were gifted. The Page of Cups is a gifted person. It's a child, yes, if we're talking like that, but it's also someone who is newly learning their spiritual gifts. So Horus is out here calling judgment because you guys are starting to learn yourself. And he is letting you know that anyone who tries to harm you because of your connection, what's the outcome of anyone trying to harm a chosen being because of their gifts? What is this, Horus? That's Ma'at, right? Justice. And who is this King of Wands? This is my ancestor. You know, Mr. Horus we talking about, he embodies all suits. All gods do. He's passionately protecting my person, myself, and all twins who take this journey. And he is ready to go. You know, I just heard train to go. It's why the twins are. Because these are the ancestors y'all got behind you. Horus is coming through. He's coming through. My bitch an amphibian, she always on some slime shit. What's that? Okay. New opportunities, new beginnings, and this money is coming. You got powerful ancestors, spirit guides, and gods. And they're just letting you know right now, people wanted their secrets to stay hidden, and they're pissed off because they've been illuminated. I heard they tried to reverse the irreversible. Damn. They tried to reverse the irreversible, so Divine Feminine brought in your person. They did all this magic, Divine Feminine, is what I'm hearing as well, whoever you are. And look at you coming out in the upright. I just said they tried to reverse the Empress. Who? Someone from y'all's past. So Horus is watching over my past and yours as well. And anyone from your past that's trying to play with you, or me, or mine, okay? When you see this Page of Swords come up in them readings, y'all need to know he says it's from him. He's watching. The Page of Swords, he's watching. My ancestors is watching. They have been. Because this is who I am. Didn't I just say the Queen of Gifts? And how dare people try to steal my gift to gift you? The fucking audacity. The work that I do here, all these pentacles is the collective's gifts. Y'all's gifts are all lined up, and my job is to tell you your gifts, your talents, and how to make money off of them. I'm here to give abundance to us all. And so for anyone thinking they're going to take my gift that I was given to work with to help the world, you got another thing fucking coming. Period. So you can keep planning behind the scenes and trying to work against me. My ancestors are going to tell me every fucking time. They watching. And I told you my ancestors go in the systems, didn't I? The dead is watching. This is what y'all called on. This is what you wanted. So they're here in full force. You're going to feel Horus's energy coming through. I just heard Anubis as well. Yeah, some of y'all are off to spiritual prison, is what I heard. My ancestors is coming through. So y'all feeling stuck? It ain't me. It ain't me. I'm alive. I'm not doing nothing to y'all. This is my ancestors, because you played with the wrong one. Played with the wrong family is what I heard. Damn. Royal blood, royal lineage, and y'all fucking around with the wrong ones. Y'all don't know. Everyone is not like everyone else. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Some people are truly ordained and cannot be fucked with. If this is how I'm coming out, you think I'm for play? I'm a teacher of intuition. I'm a teacher of wisdom, knowledge, fate, and destiny. So you really think you're gonna play with mine? What else, Horus? What else, Horus? What else, Horus? The prophecy. Crusty, musty, dusty, like Drake said. That's what half of y'all are. No, you're not, because that's open. Okay. The way you make me feel. That's how they get. That's how they feel in these days. When it comes to divine feminines. The way. Yeah, so people are mad, I'm sure. It's all right. So any of y'all that are in the public eye that have platforms and you've been gang stalked, you need to know the divine got you, and they always will. You need to believe that now. Some of y'all might just be coming into this. Some of y'all, this is new. Some of y'all been dealing with it a year, 2 years, whatever. You'll get through it. Use me. Use me for inspiration. Use me as your guide. Use me and let me help you to see nothing will die here. Nothing is meant to die. The only thing that's meant to die is your old way of being. This is literally Pluto, Scorpio type energy right here. I don't care what Arita says. This is a destined time for us all to change. And for those people, like I keep saying, who want to keep fighting the flow, well, it's still destined for it to end. It's still destined for that cycle to end. That pain, that hardship. God is saying, listen, y'all, to my divine feminines and divine masculines out here, don't give up. Don't lose that vision. Trust your gifts in challenging times. You will always be provided for, protected, and fucking saved and exalted. This is downloads. You're getting downloads constantly. You see the download. You see the bird bringing the bread, download. The Most High bringing the bread, download. This is a download card. You're constantly going to get them. Y'all got a legacy of divinity, period. You are the divine embodiment walking this 3D. Divine masculine, you are the true sun. I think I gave that message yesterday. Divine masculine, you just saw me shuffle. You are the true sun. Divine feminine, you are the true moon that they try to use against you. The fuck don't people understand? That shit's done. All right, anything else? See how that came out in reverse. All right, thank you for giving me this clarity today. What does my collective need to know when it comes to what is going on right now in this energy? Wish fulfillment. Then these two cards fell on the floor. There were some people who thought they were going to get a payout. They're not getting that. Somebody thought they were going to get a payout. I guess when it comes to my situation, if they could stop me from getting this truth and clarity, listen, I'm telling you, My ancestors talked to me. Somebody was paid to stop me from getting the truth in my own situation. The King of Swords is a truth teller, a truth speaker. It's in reverse, so that's a liar. So there was an official, because we talked about this being a lawyer, an official, whoever, a judge. They were paid, y'all hearing me clear? They were paid something to lie to stop me from moving forward, to stop me from getting what was given to me. You know that inheritance we keep talking about that was stolen? It was stolen from me. It was stolen from me. They capping and lying about everything they do. Judgment. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Where's my money? Literal, where's my money? Another thing is, they didn't want to give me this money because they knew that this money would help me move forward to be the true speaker that I am. They don't want me doing this. Everything is upright but the money. So I'm asking, where's the money? My ancestors are saying, where's the money? So we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. I'm just the messenger, giving the message. I think I said that in the beginning too. Why are you getting mad at the messenger? See, people get mad at the messenger and ruin their whole life, period. So while it takes groups and organizations and da-da-da-da-da to come up against me because of what I speak, I'm still connected. I'm going to still get my downloads. I'm going to still be celebrating. I'm going to still be happy. Y'all are still going to get this tower. It's still coming back to you. You can still wait on it. You can still wait on this backfire and for everything that you wanted for me to be for you. You can still wait on it. God says, touch not my anointed in any way, shape, form, or fashion. What you want from my chosen, you will receive. Period. God said it. God's talking to organizations, corporations. God will come into any fucking organization and kill that shit if it's fucking with my purpose. Do y'all understand where we at now? God is shutting shit down. The only person that can bring a death, or the only thing that will bring a death in my life, is God. And anytime God got to step in and kill something off, it's warranted. It's because it's divine timing. It's because y'all are playing too much. It's because you don't realize when to leave well enough alone. When I am the holder of fate. You see why you play with your own? When you mess with mine. They don't get it. They don't get it. These people are so off balance. They don't see what's really going on. They don't see the big picture. And that's what makes me so sad. It scares me because I'm like, damn, I see the picture. Like, these people really don't see the picture. He sees the picture. These people really don't see the picture. They don't see it. Why? Because look who's running them. Look who they're getting their answers from. Look who they're getting their clarity from. Look who they're trying to get their sight from. Didn't I say the other day, the blind leading the blind? These people are being inhabited by fucking demons and spirits. And they think that nobody sees it. Why do you think I've been talking for 4 years to awaken people to what a devil and a demon is? No way you try to go around this situation will you get away from it. Period. The devil is holding you up in plain sight. So what you need to be working on is unsticking yourself. And I heard conglomerates. Because all of this manipulation that y'all have done to me, one person, look at this. Good luck. That's what I heard. But look at all this work that was done on me for 3. You see the number 3? Plus years. Look at all this work done on me. The devil is upright. The magician is reversed. That's black magic right here. Just these 2 cards. Then you got 5 people in this card. 3 people in this card. That's 8 people. It just keeps growing every day. Oh, there's 2 people down here. It's 10. The magician, it's 11 people coming up against one person because. And we did say, right? We got the high priestess. We got God right under the high priestess. Who's saying, all right, keep going, keep going. She already see it. Keep going, keep going. She already know. Keep going, keep going. I already showed her. But these people don't realize. Why? Because the devil's using them. But God showed me that too. Look at them. They both got their hand up. The devil and God said, all right. They want to keep fucking with me. All right. The devil has minions, but so does God. It is what it is. Period. People want to try to test my gifts. I will read a person so good and not feel bad about nothing I said. Because you asked for a reading, right? Why am I supposed to feel bad about enlightening you to what needs to go on in your life? Hang one in reverse. Didn't I just say this is how I come out? Okay now. That's Pisces. I am a Pisces North Node. We're just done. This is also making me think about back in the day when I was going through all that stuff and I had the camera in front of my house. My ancestors showed me this card. Does that not look like a street? Like, this is what I'm saying. Oh. So when I was talking about everything you're doing is being seen, it's being watched, and people are like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. You know how you have telephone poles? You know on the telephone poles how they have those cameras? Sometimes they're like three-way cameras. You got one going down looking this way, one looking that way, and one looking straight ahead. That's how the camera was that was outside my house. So you could see it coming down one end of the street, the other end of the street, and then you could see the front of my house. 3 directions that you could see what was going on in my house. But no one ever saw none, right? But it was all seen on camera. The camera that was in front of my house. And my ancestors told me one day, they gave me this card like a long time ago, and they explained it to me like that. When you get the hangman in reverse, it talks about illumination. Yeah, we know that, but illumination on what degree, to what level, what is being illuminated? What can you see clearly, and how can you see it so clearly? I can see what the fuck was stolen. I have an idea of who I know did it, but I know the cameras will catch it. These people invested poorly when it came to trying to stop me, sacrifice me, have me locked up, whatever. It's all gonna backfire, and they're all gonna have some shit to deal with. That is a backfire for lies. That's a backfire for slander. That's a backfire for libel. That's a backfire for miscommunication. This is all negative energy. Everything that these people lied about is coming back to them. They will have to eat their words. Didn't I say when you come up against the Ace of Swords, you're going to have to eat that. Every lie that these people told is going to backfire on them. My ancestors take joy and pleasure in this. That's what people don't realize. I'm not fighting these battles. They are. They take joy and pleasure in this. Because I told y'all who I am. And I'm not the one. I'm here for one purpose. I am not these readers that's here to make money. I'm not these readers that's not why I'm here. But I want what's mine. It's time to pay up. It's time to give equal exchange of energy. It is what it is. So as these things get, exposed, Eight of Swords is reversed, I become more freer by the moment. I fear even less. And the truth about what happened to my children is seen. Because I told y'all, I believe whatever happened with my son was staged as well. And I believe that my son was lured out of my house. But hey, I don't have proof of that either, do I? Do I have proof of that? Do you have proof of that? Is the King of Swords not the truth? True clarity and sight and vision? Victory and success? The divine is telling me, yeah, that is what happened. That is what happened. So who lured the child is what I want to know. There's cameras for that. You see what I'm saying? Nothing will go unseen. Oh, let's run down and, let's run down and talk shit about this divine feminine. Let's run down and talk shit about this divine feminine. Let's go to the courthouse. Let's tell them she's a bad person. Let's tell them that she does this. Let's tell them she's a bad mom. You see how it was in reverse, but it's up right now because you got to speak up. It's crazy when I think about all the shit that I went through. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. What is the outcome? People just really need to know that not everybody is like them. Not everyone's like them. Not everyone is like them. There are some of us that are truly immortal. There are some of us who are truly walking with purpose. There are some of us who are truly protected by the universe and gods. Because of what we hold. Like I said before, what we hold. It's in us, not on us. What do I have to look forward to? Everything I need to see being exposed to me. And I'm being assured of victory and success. It's funny, I'm gonna keep that in there. Knight of Pentacles, it's been slow in coming. It's been slow. Why has this offer been so slow? Show me clearly why this Knight of Pentacles has been so slow. What has been taking so long for this truth to come out? What is this that's been taking so long? Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles is telling me it took so long because of the individuals who wanted to keep me stuck and stagnant, and because there were people in my life who were playing in my face, pretty much coming back towards me and walking back toward other people to work against me. So I had a lot of fake, fraudulent people around me. These were the people that were holding shit up for me, acting like they was cool with me, but not working against me. You know, acting like they wanted to be a part of something, but wanted to keep me stuck. These are the people that had a part to play in this. And these are the people that I don't fuck with no more. That shit has come to a close, a rest. Because I knew this as they were doing it, but they want to play with me. So I'll play the game too. So I am happy exactly where I am, knowing that I got guides that watch over all day long. My connection, my children, myself. Now let's take it a step further. This Aquarius energy, this is all Aquarius. This is my grandfather who is an Aquarius. Birthday's February 11th, right? He comes through as the King of Swords for me and the Star. He gives me healing, right? When it comes to masculines and shit like that, he's helping me to heal some things. He's also showing me some things that need to be healed so I can get this money. Look at this. Empress, Four of Pentacles reversed. He's showing me something, his granddaughter, so I can heal as this divine feminine and have my shit released to me. So we're talking about family, we're talking about houses, we're talking about money, we're talking about wills and trusts, stuff like that, you know. So yeah, people really don't believe that I really got a ghost in every room. And I just keep trying to tell y'all, it won't work with me. I am too covered in divinity. And I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about people that you can't see. I'm not supposed to be worried about y'all and your little weak magic.
Kiss it, use it all.
What is it?
Yours.
That's fine. Go ahead in there.
To wait for him
Again, let's
to eat.
That way. Again, the Magician. Number 1, the High Priestess. Number 2, the High Priestess always sees what the Magician is doing. How? The High Priestess comes after the Magician. So how would the High Priestess not see what the Magician does? Again, a High Priestess is a true magician. This is what people don't understand. People want to be magicians. They want to do magic, but they don't understand spirituality. A High Priestess is a magician. The highest magician there is. I told y'all the other day that High Priestesses and High Priests were involved of doing ceremonies and rituals for the community, for the town. They were responsible for uplifting and bringing in things. So why do people think that they can try to come against the High Priestess with magic? I am the magic. I am the spell. Do you get what I'm saying here? Does it make sense? My ancestors haven't told y'all and shown y'all enough about how this shit really works? 1414? I am the magic. You can't use me or my words against me. It will never work. Everything that I sit with and hold, it's because I manifested clarity to receive it through y'all's fuckery. You know how hard it is to see truth when you're being shoved dark magic every day, all day? People need to start giving me some fucking respect. Because anybody can sit here and see some shit. But can you really see some shit that's going to help you and others? Can you really save a life? You got people doing moon magic every fucking night. Fuck a moon cycle. Trying to darken my vision. But I still see. I'm still accurate as fuck. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all are weird. Magic doesn't work on a high priestess. Can we say that? A high priestess is the magic. A high priestess is the magician. That's why we don't need magic, because we are it. Our talents, our powers, our clarity, our vision helps us see what is coming to avoid it. We don't got to do a ritual so something don't happen. What the fuck is wrong with people? God, please tell these people the truth. Please tell them what it really is, because someone is teaching these people wrong. Some of y'all had some false teachers. I'm going to tell you that, and this is why you experiencing bad karma. But for those of y'all that are under the sound of my voice that have been listening and are heeding these warnings, listen, keep knowing that what you are manifesting, it's coming from within you. God's going to grant it. You don't need to do no spells. A lot of y'all, that shit's being blocked out of your energy. Spell work in general, period. You won't feel it no more. Why? Because you're chosen, and they fucking played too much. You had to learn. You had to learn the effects of it. You had to learn the trial and the war of spirituality, wounded warrior, so that you could heal. You had to know. You had to know. And now you know, and now that shit's done. You are the true sun. Don't let these people try to block your light. How can they dim the sun? The sun and the star? Come on now. These people are so fucking conflicted. And they pissed off. Because listen, this is coming for you. This is coming, Divine Feminine. No. What is that? Give me that, please. Open my door.
Okay.
This is all coming for you. Because of all of this that you experience. It's all coming. It's karma. Go ahead. Go ahead. See what I'm saying? That's that. So now we got that message out. I guess we had to, huh? I just be so tired of people. Like, that's the thing with projection. Like, I can hear it. Like, I can hear your thoughts, even if you're nowhere near me. That's what the Eight of Wands is. It's communication. They don't say how. I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm the queen of telepathic communication. I'm the queen of it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm the queen of spirituality. My knowledge runs deep because I live it. I don't talk about ancestors I don't know. This is family. I'm talking to people. So with this being said, with this communication, let's talk about projection. Because we talk about it a lot. Projection is merely energy sent. Now, how is someone projecting on you? It could be through magic, spell work. Well, that's one way. We know that way. The other way is just someone thinking about you. So when I be making posts like, don't see it as projection, blah, 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 you see it as projection. How will you know what projection is? You got to know who you are. Projection comes with discernment. So how do you decipher who is sending you an energy? It all has to do with knowing energy. So how do you know that something is being projected upon you if you don't know your own? A lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people don't understand, and a lot of people think that what they're feeling is theirs. These people be out here, like, last night, I was like, before I was going to bed, I was feeling like fear. And I heard in my ear, I knew that was a projection. Someone is fearful. I'm not in fear. So if I am getting this vibration of fear, it means someone is feeling fearful. Why are you fearful? Because I'm exposing something? But I've been doing that because it's true and it's accurate. Okay. I'd be fearful too. You see the cards, jail, prison, death. I'd be fearful too. But these are the things that I feel. I'm like, I don't want to feel this shit. I know it's projection. I don't have anything to fear. And so Horus came through again last night. And he was like, you're feeling projection of fear. You're feeling what someone wants you to feel. It's not your feeling. Cast it away. Release it, clear it. It's done. Literal, just like that. You see that? Whatever that was in my That was weird. I just saw something like over here. I'm seeing it again. See that? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? I just told you ain't no windows open there. I'm just telling you, I got colors. What color is that? Oh, damn. Is that a rainbow? I can't tell. Maybe y'all can see it. I'll look at it after, but it just looks like, oh, that's weird. What is that? Anyways, sorry. Be shit like that. I'm just trying to tell you. But that's projection. Some of you guys may be going through things and feeling that. Like you're feeling others' emotions. That's a gift. But you have to use discernment with it. Because you can feel something so strongly that you feel like it's you. You could feel something so strong. If you don't know energy and how to separate, and you can take that on. And that's not what's going on here. I ain't taking on nobody's burdens. I said I will not be your scapegoat. So people are projecting this energy of fear and regret and remorse. And I'm so sorry. These are what these readers is talking about people wanting to apologize. People wanting to apologize for doing death magic. I don't think so. What they're doing is they are emotional and we are empathic, Ace of Cups. We feel people's emotions. They feel like shit for what they did, but they only feel like shit because they can't do it no more. 1 and 2, because they can't come nowhere near you. So I feel like shit too. But that's a projection. Because if these people were in your presence, all they would try to do is stop your progression. So that's projection, okay? If anyone needs to understand what that truly meant and why I be saying it, there's people that are just pissed off. And if you're truly gifted, you'll start to hear these people's thoughts. And you're going to start, I'm sorry to say, you're going to start to hear the thoughts they have about you moving forward. You're going to start to feel the way they feel about you moving forward. You're going to start to get some things that are going to be very clear. Because you're the queen of this, whoever you are. I'm not the only divine feminine going through this, but my story is coming out. Justice is up right now, ain't it? Should have been all along. But you see what true justice is, right? It takes true people to bring true justice. You can't get no true justice from a bunch of liars. And this is also what we're uncovering in this whole thing. And I said the justice system would shatter. I said people would be held accountable. I said people who continue to work on anything against me would be exposed. And I said that they would lose. But what do I know? I don't know nothing still. I'm still fate, remember? But I'm chosen. So, and what am I chosen to do? Manifest a new beginning out of all the bullshit y'all caused. Period. Why? Because ain't no stuck over here. Secrets are being revealed left and right. Ain't nobody up all night over here. Ain't nobody in fear over here. Thank you, Horus. I just heard you're welcome, little cuz. I'm trying to tell y'all don't know who you playing with. It ain't me. Y'all can think I ain't shit, that's fine. But you up against my spiritual team, because it's a spiritual battle, right? And the sooner people remember that, maybe the sooner they'll stop. Because people think they're battling me, and I don't have nothing to do with none of y'all. I don't know shit until it's brought to my attention. I don't know nothing about none of y'all or what you do until you start playing with that magic and my energy, until you start plotting on me and that energy, until you start thinking. Like you just have the thought that you can do some shit. That's when you come into my energy. That's when Spirit 8 of Swords traps you so I can see you. That's when Spirit rips off your mask. When you come to my territory, like my whole area, anywhere near me or mine, right? With bad intent, it's the thought. Fuck the action. We already know the action comes after. But as soon as you come toward me with a thought of doing anything, you're trapped. Spirit says, okay, Kayla, look at this. You see who it is now? All right, cool. They can go. Y'all want to keep playing, though. They're watching because I did a report. They're watching because no one at the city or state level is helping. That's why they're watching. Just saying. So, all dark arts are being cast away right now. I'd advise anyone doing this to stop, because if I said that you're being watched, you're being watched. And the only people that are being watched right now are those who have made it an obsession to watch me. and live in a fantasy reality, thinking they're going to get anything they're getting or thinking about receiving. That's why y'all are being watched. This card will continue to come out until y'all stop watching, planning, and plotting, or until you get picked up, either one. Because the feds is watching for a reason. They don't just watch for nothing. It's on you. The choice is yours. It was always yours. Any of y'all. It was always yours. I said there's something that's been offset, didn't I? Family members hating in reverse. I'd stop hating too. So that's not family that I'm dealing with no more. It's others. And I know I'm learning who these others are more and more by the day. What else needs to come out in these cards? Because these are the true T cards. I guess the important shit already came out. Spirit said it's going down. I am helping you behind the scenes. All the stuff I don't know though, right? I am working on your behalf right now and always. Your home and family are protected. What is there to fear? I am always near. Thank you, Horus. Didn't I just say this last night? This is the energy that I got? Okay. And 33. That's God's energy, right? It's also 6. Oh. We talked about this too, didn't we, though? It's ironic this fell on top of the card. I'm telling you all, dirty dealings. Why would you think that you can come to a psychic or a high priestess doing dirty shit and think that you wouldn't be exposed? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand people. I would think to myself, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just leave that person alone because, damn. Seeing she knows a lot, she might end up exposing me. But no, people just want to keep going just to see how real you are, how much you know. Well, when these tests come, I'm believe in myself because I was already prepped for this. And I'm not looking back because I'm not going that way. And again, the Most High will always lift up and remove the veil on the individuals and situations that I need to see, because as above, so it will be below. And as a clairvoyant, I need to know what's coming. Negative entities, energies have nothing on me, Most High. I'm guiding you through the spirit. Listen, fear not. So how can you have fear when you got beings you can't see telling you lean not on your own understanding? Fear not. Oh, I'm a fear not. And I'm going to lean not on my own understanding. And I'm going to trust the things. Faith without work is dead. So I'm putting my work in to trust and believe in the unknown. And this is why me, my person, and my children will continue to sit at the right hand of the Most High. And why restoration will come. Anyone got a question? Oh, is she talking? Yeah, it will. No such thing as the wrong move on this side, because I move in righteousness. The path is meant to be worked. Last one, abundance will come in all forms for you. Horus, what do these people need to know before I get out of here? Fucking gosh, thank you. I said, Horus, what do I need to know before I get out of here? These people need to let it go because it's a wrap. And my ancestors love and protect me. So this battle is not with me. You see it in the cards. Y'all ain't battling me. You never have been. Sorry to tell you. People lied to you. People told a lot of people I was doing a lot of shit to them that I never did. But it's also why I gave that reading about your enemies got enemies. So a lot of these people that wanted to be an enemy to me and wanted to be an enemy in my life will now experience what an enemy is in theirs, because a lot of truth is coming. And a lot of people have sent people to look at me. And as these truths come out, those people that got enemies, because I don't have none, well, your enemies will be looking for you. And a lot of y'all, those enemies are the law, are people that you did dirty. You know, there's probably been quite a few. If you've lied on me, I'm pretty sure you lied on others. So this is why I don't worry too much, because I know that we all get what we put out. Karma's a biddy. She is I. So have a good one.